Right people, I'm currently at, where am I? Newport Packing Services. Let's see the M1 in the background there, and got the M6 parked just there, looking amazing. Quick shout out to, can't remember his blood, Jay at Detailing Dr. New Forest. He removed the tyre writing from the tyres on the M6 and it looks so much better. Let me know your thoughts on that. I think it looks a lot cleaner, a lot fresher, and yeah, really like it. But today's video is obviously about the 330D. Literally a few months ago before lockdown I dropped it to VRS to get it tuned, and it's just been put on hold like everything else in the world has. So today's video, I'm going to be heading up the M1 to VRS, and I can't even remember where we're at, but apparently the car's done, and we'll just let Will do the talking. We'll have a little look around the car and see how much power we've achieved out of an old E46 330D. There it is then, after I don't know, about 3 months, the 330D. So let's quickly talk about what's been done to it, because that's what's important. So I bought it for 100 quid. Let's sort of recap on the whole story. Paid 100 quid for it. Needed a bit of welding for the MOT. I bought it as a sort of a scrap car, but it was too good to scrap. So put it through an MOT, needed a bit of welding. Brought it to VRS to get him to do like a bit of a health check and tune, because obviously power is crucial. Needed rear tyres, so I bought some Michelin PS4s for it, for the rear. Front tyres were alright, it's a rear wheel drive I suppose. Gave it a good valet, although it's dirty again, needs a good clean. And what else have we done to it? Hashtag on it stickers, bit of a no-brainer that. And if you look in here, this is like a little party piece, I love this. Let's have a look in this box, look, check this out. Steering wheel, shout out to Control Custom Steering Wheels for sending this out. Definitely check them out if you want a steering wheel, because they are proper sound and they do an amazing job. So I've gone for like the blue and red stitching on the inside there, you can see that. I'll do some nice shots of it as well as we go. The blue line at the top of the wheel and Alcantara the whole way around. So if you want a wheel done, Control Customs, there they are, Control Custom Steering Wheel. Proper sound, really efficient service, and they're just proper like on side with me, and in return I just want to plug away for them. So if you want to get a wheel done, definitely give them a shout. I'll put a link for them in the description to their Instagram and to their website, alright? That steering wheel literally looks like it's worth more than the bloody car, doesn't it? Yeah, I did look at that steering wheel and think, should I not put that on? But I've got a plan for this car. I'm not going to announce what I'm doing with this car in this video, but I've got a very good idea for this car, which I think you lot are going to like, and that is why, based on my plan, I am definitely putting that steering wheel on it, because yeah, it's going to be a great part of the plan. So what I'll do is, I think I've covered everything that I know about. I'll go inside, I'll grab Will, and I'll let Will talk about what we're going to be doing to the car today, alright, because there's still quite a bit more to be done on it. Let's check out that drift car, man. It's got a V8 under the bonnet. Got the M6 here as well, by the way. Got plans for the M6, that's going to be happening in probably the video after this, but we won't talk about that just yet. Let's go find Will.
Stay away.
Stay away. 2 meters, mate. 2 meters. Come on, what's going on?
So,
330D.
The car's ready to go on the dyno now.
Yeah.
So we're going to put the car in the dyno. Yeah, basically power test it, see how the car runs, log it, and then I don't know the history of the tune, if there is a tune or anything.
We sort of think there is a tune on it though, don't we?
We think so, because there's an EGR delete and a few other things, so I suspect there is. Rather than me mess about trying to extract the file and look at it, etc. It's just easier if I dyno it, see how it runs. Yeah. Obviously, you know, if it runs really badly, we'll back out the run, but if not, then we'll see what power it makes, see how much smoke it makes. Yeah. Try and cut that down a bit. And, yeah, man. Yeah, we'll see what it's like. Then we'll then tune it ourselves. If there's no problems. If there's a problem, then we'll look to see. Try and solve whatever the issue is. Exactly. So
you want to do all that in today's video, yeah? So you want to see how it's running now.
I want to do a boost pressure check and all that. We've already sort of put all the pipes back on.
Yeah.
And done that, but we'll, we're going to do it just for a bit of learning on the dyno.
Wicked, man.
So, and then we'll see how it goes, and then hopefully we'll be able to better what's in there. and make it drive nicer. So
cool. Sounds good.
The car won't blow up.
Fingers crossed. We'll see, yeah? Okay. Will, you stop making noise now, yeah?
Yeah.
What's going on? So that's like run 1, was it?
No, we didn't do a run, we were just testing the car just to see if we can hear any odd noises and things, which you can, so I can hear a leak. Which obviously where this has had a previous EGR delete, they trimmed the hose. Right. It's not the hose there where they've trimmed it actually, it's just underneath. I can feel there's a little hole in the pipe. There you go.
Little leak.
Yeah, so that's where our smoke's coming from.
Right.
So we're just going to replace that pipe now. And then we'll clean this up here.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that should... Because originally, the visual check showed the pipe off the bottom of the intercooler down there. Yeah. Obviously you can't see that.
No, of course.
That's why we put it on the dyno quickly. You can boost pressure check these cars, it's just quite awkward with the intake system on this. Oh, right. So what you do is you put a bung in and you pressurise it. Yeah. And then it will piss out. Yeah, wherever it leaks, yeah. So, but obviously we've had minimal time on this car for that. So what we're doing now is, we'll clean these clips, make sure they're good, and then I'll get another bit of pipe. Put a new bit of pipe on. That's absolutely... That's had it, innit? Yeah, look. So I mean, that's so when you originally got the car, you had a pipe off down there, so no boost, an injector down, and this pipe, and you drove it Milton Keynes, which is all right, but I don't know how you got it. but yeah, it was just driving like an absolute. Yeah, so this is great to see the difference in, because obviously it's a budget car. Yeah. How much was it? £100, mate. £100 car. £100. So what we'll do, we won't fit a genuine pipe. I'll find a silicon bend, hopefully. Yeah. It's basically a 90 degree, roughly. It's probably about a 75 or an 80, but we'll have close to it. Yeah. So we'll replace that. It'll be airtight then, hopefully, because we've checked the bottom pipes. And that's all good. Yeah, it's good. And then it's that where they've done they put like a bung. The bung's actually alright, but I'll put a nicer clip on that because just tidy it up a little bit. It's a bit gash, so. Yeah, man. And then I'll clean these. Sweet. Sorted.
How are you getting on, Will?
Yeah, just putting the bottom clip on.
Oh, really done it already?
So, found a hose. It's actually a Golf R lower hose that I've just cut the end off.
It's going to be faster now, isn't it? It's going to be quicker. Well, it's got Golf R hose on it. It's going to be faster now.
So, it's tightening up nice. So.
Job done. So the theory is no boost leaks, tight, ready to roll. Do a proper.
Just got to get it so it doesn't go near the belt, so we don't get it.
Yeah. And then after this is done, dyno run. See what's running out. Yeah. And then
hopefully she's all good. So we'll do another check anyway, but yeah.
Right, that went pretty well, didn't it, Will?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I'm happy with it. So, we fixed the boost pipe, that's held up. So, we've got full boost now, as we should have. We've gained a little bit of horsepower, a little bit of torque. I think the car's probably been tuned a while ago, so it's probably maybe old software, or maybe it didn't have a heavy tune on it. So we've done our stage 2. Yeah. Obviously, this car's not running a bigger intercooler; it's running a stock intercooler. So in winter, the air temps will be fine. In summer, they might get a bit hot, but if you add an intercooler to it, it will make a bit more power. All right. You know, that's a possibility, but it doesn't need it as such. Of course, yeah. It's better with. It's an option. So,
yeah. Sound.
So it's good. I'll show you the dyno graph in a minute, but yeah, the new tyres you bought for the back, Michelin's held up on the dyno, so that was good.
That is good. That's important. Was that your main worry about the old tyres then? Because they're
the old chimneys or whatever it was, and all the sidewalls were like a bit squishy.
Yeah, they were.
So we have got one more fault which we noticed, which was that the.
Oh yeah.
But luckily.
We've got plenty of E46.
We have a spare wiper motor from the M3, which is the same.
Yeah.
Which Aaron is going to put on in a second. Cool. And then we'll change the wiper blade as well. So if it rains, then you'll be able to actually see where you're going.
Yeah, so that's handy, yeah.
So here it is, if you look. So this is your original power, purple one. So we're revving it out to the same, so we're not revving it out anymore. So the original power was 208 horsepower from 184, so that's alright, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. So stock, what did we say, stock's 180?
181, 184.
Just over 180,
184 I think. So that's your stock torque is 394 basically, and it drops, tails off down.
Yeah.
To around about 160 pounds-feet near the rev limit. So now we'll start with the power. So we come in here across, so we've got a big chunk at 2,700 RPM. We've gained at that point, we've gone from 190 horsepower up to 210, so we've gained 20 brake. So but overall, over the whole RPM, we've gained about 15.
Very, very consistent, yeah.
Between 20 and 15 over the whole thing. Yeah. So, which is great. And pounds-feet wise, we've got a big chunk here. So if you look at torque here, we're about 350 pounds-feet at 2750 RPM, and we're about 410.
So between 2.5 and 3,000 revs, we've got a massive gain, haven't we?
Yes. So that should that's where you're probably going to drive this car.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that sort of because obviously you only rev really to 5, and you're absolutely revving the knackers out of it here. So you're only really going to drive it between sort of 2.5 and 4,250, I would say. So. Yeah, so that's a real good gain.
That's wicked.
Yeah,
I'm interested to see what it's going to drive like. So,
well, hopefully it'll drive nice.
Yeah,
that was the plan anyway. So
what I'll do now is we'll get it off here.
Yeah, well, I'll unstrap it for you, and then I'll let you take it for a drive, just locally. And then if you're happy to go, then yeah, we'll just double check the tyre pressures and everything before you leave, and the levels. All right, cool, and your wiper linkage.
Yeah, that needs doing definitely. Right, let's get filming and get going. Right, Will, it's been an eventful day, mate.
Yeah. See you later, mate.
See you later, yeah?
Easy, man.
See you Monday. See ya. Bye-bye. Today sometimes things just don't go to plan. But do you know what? I'm in the 330D, so I wasn't planning on driving home in this car. I was planning on driving home in the M6, but the M6, there's a few more bits I wanted to do into it, and I'll just come back another day for that. So I haven't yet told you what I'm getting done. You know what I'm getting done on the M6 anyway, don't you? But we'll save that for another video. He looks angry with me because he didn't let me go. That's funny. But yeah, the way this car pulls, I've just been for a little burn around the block in it. The torque it's got is unbelievable, man. It's such a quality car. Diesels obviously produce a lot of torque anyway, but when you tune them, it's just brilliant. Traction control off, box rattling around, but manual gearbox, rear wheel drive. This steering wheel as well is brilliant. Love this steering wheel. Really easy to fit. I know I didn't show that on camera, but it's a couple of screwdrivers in the back of the wheel there. The horn pops out, or the sorry, we did just fast forward a little bit there because battery went dead on my camera. Filmed loads today. Today just sort of, it's not that it didn't go to plan, I wouldn't say. There was just a lot more to do than we anticipated. So yeah, battery went dead, bit of traffic in Northampton, and I thought, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just pull over, change my battery, chill out a bit, and then get on the M1. And when everything's all sorted and I've got no traffic and I'm chilling at 60 miles an hour in the speed limit zone, I'm gonna then end the video there. So yeah, 330D, it's a great car, pulls brilliantly. I can't do too much because I'm on the M1 and I'm undertaking a Rover because he's in the middle lane. Is that allowed? Oh, who's in the wrong there? What should I do? But yeah, we'll ignore that. I don't think he knows that you've got to keep left unless you're overtaking. We've got the steering wheel on today, which is great. Shout out to Control Custom Steering Wheels. I think they're called Control Customs now on Instagram because they do other bits, not just retrimming wheels. But we've gone for an Alcantara finish, blue line at top, blue and red stitching around the outside or the inner edge there, and it's just a nice thing, really nice transformation, and they've got a good feel to them, so I'll link them in the description below as well. Shout out to VRS in Northampton, obviously. Will, great guy, does all my cars, and he does a great job. 225 bhp, stock form they're 181 I think, right there or thereabouts, and yeah, it just feels like real nice power delivery. And as you saw from the dyno, all of the power really is in the middle of the rev range, sort of between 2,000 and 3,500 revs. So yeah, love this car. I have got a plan for this car which I haven't told you about yet. Quite excited about my plan for this car, because when I first bought it I was like, I know what I'm going to do with that car, and it's something that I've always wanted to do but I've never done, and I kind of have done, to be fair, but yeah, I'll save that all for another video, so look out for that. I'm excited about that though, so yeah, definitely, yeah, look out for that video, alright? But I'm going to end it here. I'm almost home. It's been a very long day. Well happy with the 330D. Little, you can't feel the power. It's funny because diesels don't make loads of noise like petrol engines do, so it's very hard for me to, or for you to get a feeling for the power through a video, because usually obviously you've got sound from a petrol engine. But yeah, it does pull very well though, man. I'm impressed with it. All right, so end it there. Hit like if you like the video, hit subscribe if you're new. If you're on Instagram as well, I'll put my link to my own Instagram in the description below, but give me a follow at Calvin's Car Diary, and like I said, I will be linking everyone mentioned in this video in the description below, so please support them, check them out, and I'll see you in my next video, alright? Bye. In the next episode of Diary of a Car Trader, it's finally time to begin the work on the E46 M3 touring project, and I want to introduce you lot to this guy. He's going to be a massive part of the build.